Hulu does not love you, Kim. Disney does not love you, Kim. Come home, Kim. Come home to Christ. Go to God. Go to Jesus, because you saying you might not ever or marry somebody. Great. Go marry Tom Brady, whatever you want to do. But get married and use your platform as an influence to keep families together. Don't let the devil use you.
And immediately after that, Miss Kimmy Cakes was on the internet practically nude. And now that Ye has been married again to Bianca Censori, Kim Kardashian is on the internet posing for Ye. Listen, if this is not thirst trap with those lips and those eyes pushing up the boobs, I don't know what is. Before we get into those photos, we're gonna backtrack a little bit so that you guys can see Miss Kimmy Cakes is going downhill when it comes to her mental health. I'm not saying she's crazy. I'm saying that she's a really unhappy person. And because misery loves company, she's playing the game. She's playing games on the internet. Now, if you remember that North TikTok video and it was taken down, we believe, and based on sources, Ye had a strong discussion with Miss Kimmy Cakes, and as such, the video was removed. Now, we know automatically that Kim had initially used that video to taunt Ye because Ye is not willing to give up his sensory overloading, because with all that overloading, I bet Ye is excited, and I guess he has found a new level of excitement because he isn't holding to all that plastic like he used to hold on to on Miss Kimmy before, because Miss Bianca, she's petite and she appears to be mostly natural based on what we understand so far. So we can definitely tell based on Kim's actions that she's not happy with Ye moving on, because Ye has ruined her master plan of painting him to be a horrible dad because he's black, and Kim knows that. Once she comes on the internet and say, oh my god, co-parenting is so hard, because he's black and she cries and she's half white, people are naturally going to believe her. But guess what? Ye is smart. Ye ensured that he gave Kim an exorbitant amount for child support because he knows that Kim is filled with mind games. No one knows Kim like Ye, and no one knows Ye like Kim. Kim also knows that Ye enjoys the thirst trap videos and photos. Remember that clip that I shared with you guys where Ye said those thirst trap be fire? So now that Ye is married, right, we see Kim posing for Ye because these photos are Miss Kimmy posing for Ye. If you guys remember when Pete moved on, she did the same thing about looking back, right? She's giving, she's implying, sex, sexual moments, sexual position. That is what she was implying. And if you remember, she told the entire world that she had sex at her grandmother's fireplace. We know that that didn't happen. That was to send Ye a message that she's getting it, and because she's getting it, she's so happy, and she thought that that would have, made him, get off edge. But it didn't. So now she's here on Instagram and she's coming back with her thirst trap behavior, because if you remember those photos that she did after Pete moved on, she got dragged right in her comment section for those photos. So now she's trying to be smart. She's giving the look that she knows he likes. She's pouting the lips the way she knows he likes, and she's putting up the boobs. Listen, those aren't no regular photo shoot. That is definitely a thirst trap photo shoot because she is butt hurt, and we know that this billionaire has to be advertising for a man. Chances are she should try Amazon because listen, when it comes to the point of you, Miss Kim Kardashian, who told the world that you've got so many men in your DMs and you're not able to take those men through a screening process, she doesn't even need to do it herself, right? She just needs to let her people take those guys through a screening process, get a background check on whichever one you decide to date, or whichever two or three you decide to date. So it's given a sense that men are actually in Kim's DMs, but not the type of men that she told us are in her DMs. And as such, she's out here hunting for a young boy without any career, without any foundation, without any obligation, because that is what she said she wanted based on that article that we read. She wants someone who is available to go with her on engagements that she already has scheduled. That person should be willing and ready to go. So right there, she's telling us that she wants someone like Pete or Bianca Censori, because we know that everywhere we see Ye, we see his wife. But Bianca's job gives her the luxury of doing so. But how is it that Miss Kimmy is going to want someone in finance who is able to be as mobile as her and meet all prior engagements to their dating? Like, it's given, I want a sugar baby and I want to be in control because I wasn't in control before, and I cannot afford not to be in control. It makes me feel powerful, right? So she wants to pay someone actually to worship her, because the man that used to worship her, put her on a pedestal, he's gone. And she realizes that he's not coming back. So now she's taunting him with the kids. And when that is not enough, she is sending those thirst trap photos as subliminals to her ex-husband. But Miss Kimmy, he is gone. He ain't coming back. As he told you, go to God, move on, get married, be happy, use your platform to help families. And that's exactly what you need to do, and take his advice. But guys, I want to hear from you. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think that these are thirst trap photos? Do you think that Miss Kimmy is getting more creative? Because we know she's desperate and she's attention seeking, and we're gonna talk about it. So I want to hear from you, and see you all next time. Bye guys.